I definitely work with the fastball. I try and locate that as best as I can. I work off the fastball. My next best pitch is definitely a changeup, and then I'll go to the curve after that. Fastball, definitely 4-seam, 2-seam, working inside, outside to get the hitters off balance, and then working the changeup and the curve when I get them off balance. Last summer I hit 86 on the gun, and you know, I was mostly fastball changeup up until I got to JV, and then I discovered the curveball and started working on that, but that's still my third pitch. With my arm slot, my curveball basically is a slider, but I've been working on trying to turn it more into a curveball, getting on top of it instead of getting around it like a slider, because I've heard a lot that sliders are bad for your elbow, but I mean, I still work with it. I haven't had too many arm problems, so it's working.
I've always been a fastball changeup kind of guy, and I started throwing curveball JV season. And I only started it over the summer of my sophomore year into my junior year, so obviously this curveball wasn't there that last year. This year I've been working on it like extensively, but no, changeup's probably my best pitch. I throw it in any count, anytime I want to. So, and I work fastball inside, because everybody likes to get their hands extended. Yeah. The thing with pitching is that you always want to stay the same, and so I always stay the same grip. And so same grip, usually I can take a little bit off if I want more movement or not, but if I want to make them have contact and have roll over for a double play, I'll throw it a little harder. But if you throw it harder, less movement. So going to so many people, you hear so many different opinions and what to make you better, and you pick and choose which one. I mean, a lot of the pitching coaches mean the same thing, but say different wordage, like to follow through or to extend. It's kind of the same thing, just different wording.
Peter's point, each coach will teach you how to throw a pitch a different way, and they'll tell you to work on it. You might throw it 1 or 2 times, and if it's not as good as your stuff, then you're just going to say, okay, thank you, coach, but I'm going to work with my stuff.
I've been playing with DJ since I was probably 11 years old, with Coach Todd too. He coached us in our travel team. First time I played with Peter was probably when I was 7th grade, when I was in 7th grade and he was in 8th grade. And DJ was on that team too. I caught DJ. Well, no, my freshman year I was on JV. They were both sophomores on varsity, but then last year when I came up to varsity as a sophomore, we were back on the same team again. So it's been pretty consistent since 5th, 6th grade. Well, I mean, I guess it's just that, what's working and what's not, you build off that. If it's going well, then you make them prove that they can handle it before you switch it up. And try and keep guys off balance, like they said. Peter likes to throw his changeup at any count, keep guys on their toes. But yeah, we like to be aggressive for the most part and play off that. I don't really have a notebook or anything, but especially the series, like the division series against Washingtonville, Valley Central, Minnesinki, you pay close attention to what you see in the first game and you try and play off that for the rest of the series.